Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a company that's been through a bit of a makeover, so grab your detective hats because there's a lot to unpack. Get ready because SRX Health Solutions just pulled off a major move. They combined with SRX Health Solutions Canada to become a single entity. Think of it like merging two companies to make one bigger, stronger business. SRX Health Solutions was originally named Better Choice Company. It looks like it wasn't the better choice after all. The deal officially closed in April of last year. Before we get started, if you like getting straight insights from financial reports, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below for sharing hot takes with fellow stock sleuths. This isn't the first time we're hearing about this deal. The company already let everyone know they were planning this merger. This report is like a follow-up, filling in the financial details to complete the picture. It's like getting the financial receipts after the party. So, because this is an update providing additional financial statements, we will pay close attention to those. Let's get started. First up, we've got SRX Canada's financial report for the past couple of years. It's like taking a peek at their books to see how well they've been doing over time. This is great since the company is Canadian and the SEC normally looks at US companies. Then there's a shorter report covering only a few months. Specifically, the first half of last year, from January to March, finally there's a combined report that tries to show what the newly merged company would have looked like if they had been together all along. It's like photoshopping everyone into the same group photo. Let's start by checking out SRX Canada's last 2 years in business. The numbers reveal that in the year of 2024, SRX Canada brought in about $68.7 million. Now, if we rewind to 2023, their revenue was around $64.6 million. So it looks like they had an increased revenue, which is what everyone wants. Now let's delve into their gross profit. In 2024, it stood at approximately $118.4 million, whereas in the previous year, it was around $17.9 million. Looking at the gross profit, the business seems to have been profitable in both these years, meaning they were selling their product for more than it cost to make it. Let's switch gears to the bottom line. Net loss in 2024 was close to $633 million, which is not a great sign. However, if we rewind to the previous year, the net loss was far greater, clocking in at roughly $11.7 million. Although they still have negative earnings, they have improved significantly. Now let's move on to the shorter report covering a few months. So it is for the 3 and 6 months up to around March of last year. The report is also unaudited, which makes the short-term numbers less reliable than the consolidated audited statements. For the 6 months leading up to March of last year, the total revenue was just shy of $39 million, which is pretty good. Comparing it to the same period the year before, we see about $3 million additional revenue. As for the gross profit for that 6-month period, they were able to turn around $10.4 million. This is an extremely promising sign. Since last year, it was measured at $9.4 million. Unfortunately, they still lost money, but they did improve those losses. The net loss was only $1.1 million, which is great compared to the $3.9 million the year prior. Finally, we have the fake photo shoot showing if the companies were together the whole time. It's called pro forma financial information. This is like a what if scenario. What if these companies had been one big happy family this whole time? Well, this report tries to answer that. Keep in mind, these are just estimates. These aren't the real results. If SRX Health Solutions and SRX Canada had been a single entity in 2024, it would have had about $72 million in revenue, which is great. Unfortunately, taking both companies together, they lost about $9 million. The financials are unaudited, so who knows. Before wrapping up though, it's worth mentioning that MNPIN, LT independent auditors have given their stamp of approval on the financial statements. This means they trust the statements, and you can too. Now zooming out and looking at SRX Health Solutions as a whole, here's my take. Combining forces with SRX Canada could give them a real shot in the arm, bringing fresh money and ideas. But they need to turn around their net earnings to make a significant change. One thing that keeps me up is their debt. With their increased debt, they could be in trouble if they keep failing to have great earnings. Also, they need to pass upcoming regulatory hurdles and stay ahead of the competition. If they do not move fast enough, they will be obsolete. Ultimately, SRX Health Solutions is a company with a lot on its plate. Keep an eye on those key numbers, especially revenue growth, profitability, and debt levels. These will tell you whether they're on the right track. Alright, that's our breakdown of SRX Health Solutions' latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.